just because it's so freaking cool looking. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Happy Monday. I'm really enjoying doing Monday videos because I get to say Happy Monday, and I hope it is a Happy Monday for you guys. Today, today I will be in Kyoto, Japan, but this is pre-recorded, so hi from the past. If you guys aren't already, check us out on Facebook. I should be visiting the Yamazaki distillery at some point over the next 2 days or 3 days. So if you want to see pictures and stuff, follow us on Facebook and Twitter at The Cast Strength. And back to today's video. We're going to talk about Angel's Envy. And I should say Angel's Envy Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey finished in port wine barrels. There's in this case, Louisville Distilling finished their Angel's Envy in port wine barrels. So, quick little story about this bottle. Well, I'll just let it sit for a little bit, just because I do like to let it sit. This bottle, the first time I had Angel's Envy was in Las Vegas at STK in the Cosmopolitan, and I had it because I saw the bottle on the shelf, and I remember one of the first whiskey vault episodes I watched was the one with Daniel and Tom with their Scotch and bourbon throwdown, and and they spoke so highly about Angel's Envy that I had to try it, and I tried it there, and I really, really liked it. And that was a couple of months into my bourbon journey. So when I got back to Canada, obviously couldn't get it in Canada. So I went over the border to Buffalo one day to pick up 2 bottles, one for myself, one for Brad. Well, import laws back into Ontario is that you have to be over the border for more than 48 hours in order to bring back 1.1 or 1.2 liters of liquor. I was only there for a couple hours, and I got stopped at the border. Ended up having to pay double the price for the bottle, which at the time it stunk, but I was like, I really like it, so it's all good. Well, needless to say, my love for Angel's Envy has dwindled over time, but you live and learn. It's still a good bourbon. It's just not what I would have wanted to have paid over $100 Canadian for. So on the nose, it is really good. I guess I should actually talk about the bourbon after my long story. So it's bottled at 43.3% ABV, so that's 86.6 proof. It's distilled by Louisville Distilling Company, obviously Louisville, Kentucky, and launched in 2011. The mash bill on this guy is 72% corn, 18% rye, 10% malted barley. So on the nose, you get two sides fighting each other for dominance. You have the heavy, sweet corn bourbon, all those typical notes coming just head on with that port influence, which has that dark fruit, acidic sort of note that I quite enjoy, but together they're fighting for dominance, leading to some interesting notes, but also a little bit of almost too much sweetness, right? So the brown sugar transforms into like an over caramelized version of itself, a good amount of caramel, and not quite a maple syrup. It's too American to have maple syrup, but almost like an artificial maple candy, maple flavored candy, I think. Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's just for me. It's super, 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 super sweet. More sweet than I would normally like. I don't, and again, it may have been a fresh bottle that I had in Vegas, or might just have been just, you know, over time your palate evolves, and as early as I had this, my palate could have just grown from it. But there's stuff to like here. There is, and even they wouldn't still be around if people didn't like their stuff, and they wouldn't be releasing $200 bottles of their stuff. So, all right, yeah. So I'm really selling this guy to you guys. Let's get to the taste. Similar sort of deal, because you have two conflicting sides, at least for me, that just aren't marrying all the way through. You get the typical bourbon notes. There's a good amount of a peanut-y note as well, coupled with the vanillas and that corn sweetness. You still get the brown sugar that comes through, almost like an orange rind as well. That's got to come from the port. A lot of wood. That's to be expected. Being in Kentucky, the barrel impact fairly large. Yeah, just overall, it's just a bit too sweet for me. The finish is okay, pushing the medium length. Kind of disappears fairly quickly for me. I guess that's all I've really it for this guy. I'm not really. I wish it was a little bit better. That's all. For the price, I mean, I think I picked it up for $50 US at the time. I'd rather pick up a Wild Turkey than this again. I have, in fact. I think I've gone through 2 or 3 bottles of the Wild Turkey while I still have the bottle left. The bottle is going to be awesome once it's finally done. I'm going to use it for possibly a decant or some sort of project, just because it's so freaking cool looking. But yeah, on to the leveling, and then we'll get out of here, guys, and we'll see you later. So level 2 for this guy. It's not a level 1 worthy, obviously. That we still haven't come across a level 1. So if you guys have suggestions actually on what to make me rate a level 1, comments down below, let me know. But it's a low level 2. You know, if someone poured this for me, I wouldn't turn away from it. But it's not something that I'd be buying again. Sorry guys, I wish I was just a little bit more excited about this one, but I figured I'd get a review up before I finish the bottle. I'll make it up for you in the next one, I promise. So in the meantime, like, comment, subscribe, Twitter, Facebook at the Cast Strength here, and we'll see you guys next time. Sláinte.